This is Shannon and Friends, webcast, podcast, voice demos, and more. Find it all at ShannonNFriends.com. And now, Shannon and Friends. Here's your host. Oh, wait, that's me.
Welcome to Shannon and Friends. This is a podcast that, I used to do a podcast, and now we're turning it into a webcast. And I brought my little old camera down to Theater on the Square in the Cabaret Theater, and I have the cast of Ready Freddy. Wave to the camera, everybody. Hi. Now, I just saw a performance, and I'm still reeling from it, from this performance. You guys crossed the line. I think you did. I don't know. There was a line, and then you kind of stepped over it. This is an intense show, but some great acting. Some of you scare the hell out of me. You brought up all my daddy issues.
I've heard that before.
But who wants to talk about what the show is about? A little summary.
Me?
Yes. You play the mom.
I do. I play the mom. This play is about a family who has been living without the father for quite some time because he is incarcerated for crimes against his family. And he comes back into their lives suddenly, and they have to decide whether or not that's a good idea and deal with the repercussions of their decision.
Who do you think is, like when I first started watching this, I kept blaming you. So I was like, why would the mom let him in here? Why would the mom? But then as the story progressed, I started to see that you were more weak than what I had originally thought.
I am.
Yeah.
It's all about me in my head.
Yeah. So the focal point is who in this production?
Oh, I don't know that there is a specific. Everybody has a very intricate piece to play. I guess in the end, it kind of all focuses around a dad about Brent.
Brent, or what's your real name?
David.
David. Yes, this is David. You play the dad. What's it like stepping into a role that crosses the line with child abuse and physical abuse and spousal abuse? What's that like stepping into that role for you?
It's really intense, and needless to say, it's like completely diametrically opposed to the way I am in normal life. I think it's a challenging role to play, but I think it's so relevant to the time because there's so many problems within a family, and I think this kind of delves into a bit of the background and kind of the goings on behind the scenes, so you kind of get a feel for the family dynamic, and that it's just been a real treat for me to play such a very bad person because I normally do comedies, so it's
This
kind
is no comedy, ladies.
no, it is not a comedy.
Sure.
So yeah, it's just been a really challenging role, and I really enjoyed it. Dee did a great job writing the character.
Hi, Dee. You can't see her. Come around, Dee. She's the playwright and the director of Ready Freddy. Now, let me ask you, where did this concept come from?
It started with the pop, 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 snap, crack, break. And it just kept living in my head. And it took a while for it to finally work into a storyline.
What does that mean? Pop, 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 snap, break.
Breaking.
Cracking the knuckle?
I shouldn't say too much, should I?
No. Okay.
Okay. It's fiction. It's fiction.
She's been telling us that over and over.
Well, I heard that, and I wasn't sure how far in my mind I was to let my mind go with that. So I was curious about that.
But it is also a collaboration because everybody here has thrown in a little bit of themselves and a little bit of suggestions for like current terminology that I want to get. And some of the ideas are still coming, so it's really kind of a growth process. We're already semi in development for a complete Act 2, so the story can continue.
Well, I hope that does come to fruition. Miss Alice Addison. I forgot her name when I met her.
How many years have I known you?
No. You definitely have to go there. And I don't want to give it away, but what's that like for you to step into a role where, and well, I can say this, you were in love with your daddy, knowing what the things that he has done. What's
like, okay, if I was saying this to somebody, not my daddy, like boyfriend type of thing, okay, I can deal with that. And that's kind of how I like filtered the whole, this is really weird. I feel like I need a shower after every class.
Now, did you call him? You play the son.
Yes.
Buddy.
Buddy.
Did you
Legal
all?
name, I'm sure.
I can't remember. Did you all refer to him as Daddy? Did you refer to him as Daddy too, or Dad?
Daddy once. But for the most part, if I'm talking about it in third person, it's Brent. Brent that.
Yeah.
He's not my dad. I don't play him.
Yeah. You did.
Or I try not to. It's very repressed.
You played him. You did so fantastic. When it came time to sign, I was like, "Don't do it! Don't do it! No! Run away!"
There's a lot of him that definitely does not want to, and is probably, if he could break fourth wall, would say, "Is everybody seeing this insanity that's happening behind me?" And he just kind of resigns to it, whatever happens next, happens next.
What do you? And I'll let a few of you answer this question. What do you hope that people come away with after they see the show?
A good drama, definitely good acting. A story that I hope doesn't live in our times, but we all know that it's out there.
Unfortunately, yeah, I think it does. I think for me, like when I read a little bit about the story and it said at the end that there isn't a happy ending, I'm one of those who I like stuff that doesn't have resolve. I like stuff that leaves questions. I like stuff that doesn't have restoration in it. I know that might be a little sick and sadistic, but I like that because for me that allows me to think deeper, to ask questions, to start dialogues. And I think this is a great show for those of you who like to discuss after you see a show, who like to go out and have a cocktail and kind of get into the details.
Or a few.
Or if you,
Yeah.
you
Or
might
a
need
shower.
4 or 5 after this one, but I think this allows for that. So that's one thing that meant a lot to me in seeing this.
I've always said my goal is I want people to remember it. I want them to still talk about it weeks, months later, and know it was a good show.
Yeah. Well, they definitely will remember for sure. So you guys did a fantastic job. Thank you so much. And to our viewers, I want to encourage you to make your way down here to Theater on the Square, the Cabaret Theater. If you'd like, actually the show runs August 18th through the 26th, and if you'd like more information about tickets, times, and more details, you can check out IndyFringe.org. That's IndyFringe.org. And be sure to keep your eyes tuned right here for another webisode of Shannon and Friends. I never know who's going to show up, and it might even be you. All right? Bye-bye, everybody.
Thanks for listening, everybody, to another edition of Shannon and Friends. And thanks to my friends at Ready Freddy. Be sure to check out their show. To watch more webcasts, to listen to podcasts, hear my voice demos, or leave me a comment, check out ShannonNFriends.com.
Whew, it's hot in this closet.